Hi guys, and welcome back to another What If video. As always, I am your host, Armolian. Today's What If is going to be, what if Piccolo stopped Cell's perfection? Before I hit that intro, please like the video. If you enjoyed what you see, leave a comment, it really helps me. It really helps me out, sorry. And subscriptions go a long way. Also, if you would like to voice act my What Ifs in the future, there should be a Google Forms in the description, and I would love to add you to the next video. But without further ado, let's start that intro. What if Piccolo stopped Cell's perfection? Our story takes place in the Android arc of the Cell saga, right on the island of an upcoming fight between the powered-up Namekian and Android 17. In this version, Piccolo would notice that Imperfect Cell is still getting stronger, while at the time he still believed he had the edge on him. But to err on the side of caution, he chose to tell 17. Number 17, right? Not that it will matter if I must defeat you myself, but there's a creature named Cell coming for you, and the other one over there. I'm sure I could have defeated him myself in the past, but now I'm not so sure about how strong he's grown. Eventually, he's gonna come for you, so how about we team up and defeat the bastard? Then afterwards we can have our fight. While this would be a smart move after all, his idea fell on deaf ears. 17 believed he was one of the strongest beings on the planet, and he could handle some bug easily. Worst case scenario would be he and his sister beating that creature to a pulp together. Piccolo sighs. He tried plan A, but now it's time for the fighter's mentality to take over. Piccolo is going to beat 17 with his new combined power. Like in the other timeline, this will be an all-out, balls-to-the-wall, hard-hitting fight with insane shots to the gut and the showing off of never-before-seen techniques from both sides of the spectrum. Everything goes as normal, even with the initial arrival of Imperfect Cell. The key moment of change is when Piccolo goes in to fight Cell himself. He is easily swatted away by the creature. He knows his power level is immense, so he begins to charge his strongest attack, the light grenade. There is an insane light show, due to the charge of the powerful Ki Blast, but as Piccolo is charging, he realizes that this may not be enough to defeat Cell. He stares at the android, who isn't even trying to rush him or block his attack. He's just walking slowly towards him, menacingly. He has the confidence of Vegeta right now, with the power to back it up. Piccolo is just about ready to unleash his key attack at the monster, but at the last second, he darts his eyes towards the Android 17. Who knows if this can even kill Cell? Even if it damages him, he couldn't fire another one in time. And the closest Z-fighter was Tien. Back on Roshi's Island, probably. Piccolo had to go through with his last-ditch effort. Cell, take this! Light grenade! Android 17 could tell this would be an extremely large blast, and started dashing towards 18 and 16. Then he saw a light flash so brightly, it felt like it was getting closer to him. How much power did the Namekian have? He thought to himself. And so the light felt different, like it was engulfing him? The android turned back toward the two green fighters. Piccolo had to risk it and destroy 17. If he could at least stop Cell from absorbing two whole androids. But 17 saw the blast coming towards him, they might put up a key barrier. This attack would be meaningless. Cell's eyes looked away from the Namekian as his march towards him halted. No way 17 had seriously took the blast, right? He heard Android 18 yell for her brother, and the other huge android telling her to stop, holding her back. His perfection couldn't be stopped by something as careless as this. The smoke cleared and revealed Cell's fears. All that was left was some sparking and smoking pile of metal. The big light creature slowly turned towards Piccolo, his power slowly creeping higher than before. Cell shouted at Piccolo with intense force.
Do you realize what you've done? How dare you stop me from perfection?
Cell rushed towards Piccolo, grabbing him by the neck in one swift motion, and slamming his head into the ground, punishing him by pouring him into the earth. He lifted the Namekian with one hand, and and shot an energy blast straight through the Dynamic's torso, flinging him into the water. Android 18 was still in shock from the loss of her brother. The 16 clasped a hand onto her shoulder.
Number 18. Now is not a good time to mourn. That creature has lost something also, and now it probably wants you even more. When he tries to attack, I will hold him off, but you must run.
Android 18 looked over at Cell. He could see the rage emanating from his eyes as he slowly turned towards her direction. Without any hesitation, Cell made a beeline for the remaining android, but was met with 16 slamming his elbow against his own.
Get out of my way. I won't let anyone else stop me.
Cell tried to go for a hook, but Android 16 dodged and picked up Cell and threw him into the ground. As 16 tried to go for a punch of his own, Cell sprung back up and stabbed him in the neck with his tail. As Cell tried to drain 16's energy, he realized nothing was working. 16 went on to explain what type of being he was. The fight continued, and unlike what her brother would have done, 18 flew away, trying to escape the situation. There was a gaping hole in the middle of the island due to a hell's flash from 16. Cell didn't have time for this. He couldn't let her get away due to some other nonsense. He slowly creeped away through another hole in the island. As he started flying without 16's knowledge, he saw a shadow on the water he was flying over. In the sky it was Tien. During the middle of the two beings of Jiro's creations fight, Tien had managed to find Piccolo and place him safely on shore. In this new situation though, he had a smirk on his face and his hands clasped together. With a proud yell, he unleashed a Neo-Tri-Beam on Cell, splitting the ocean into an entirely new shape. He wasn't going to use multiple of these attacks, of course, because he would die for nothing at that point. Android 16 zoomed over to Cell, who was damaged, but was still able to fight. Cell couldn't let any more people ruin his life. He already lost his chance at complete perfection. He had one last effort. The sun shining almost directly on him, he used a solar flare to evade. This was his chance, and escaped to find Android 18. A few moments later, Goku had appeared behind Tien. At first, Tien was surprised, but he figured out why Goku was here. He gave him Piccolo's location, and off he went, following 16 in the search for Cell. And with that, I'm going to be bringing this video to an end. I hope you enjoyed the first part of this new What If. If you want to see your own What Ifs on the channel, make sure to leave your idea down below in the comments. I also plan on bringing more videos in between What Ifs because currently I'm still in school, or online school. Blah, sucks. And along with trying to find voice actors, it's hard to make time to write these because it's, like I said, school and stuff. So these are all scripted out. All my What If videos are purely scripted out and take a little bit. So, but the plan is to have short, or not short, it doesn't matter. The plan is to have videos I can just kind of rant on and not really heavily edited or heavily scripted. I can just look off some bare notes maybe, so I can get content out to you guys quicker. Because that's all I want to do. I want you guys to have videos that you can just quickly digest and keep moving on with your day, or just play it in the background. So, also, okay, before I forget, wonderful voice actor, DAVETASTIC. I should have his link to anything down in the description below. It was great working with him. Appreciate it. You guys should check out his other works. So, DAVETASTIC, yeah. But I don't want to drag this video any longer, so please remember to subscribe, like the video, and I hope you all have a great day. Peace.